Hello, Leos, and thank you for coming to check out your mid-January reading. This is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate for everybody. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If none of it resonates, go over and check out your moon and or rising sign message, and you'll likely get your messages for the remainder of the month over there. Also, please give the video a like, be sure to leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if it does resonate for you. So I'm going to just jump right into it. The first card that we have out on the table here, it is the Ten of Cups, guys. So this tells me that right now you should be feeling very happy and content and secure, right? Having some sort of stability in your life. Like I feel like what you are working towards that, right? You're working towards having that contentment in your life. But for some reason, I feel like there's a block here. Okay. I feel like you're hoping to have a happier life than what you're currently living, and that's what you're working towards. But something is just not quite meeting your expectations here. Okay. So the next card that we have on the table is the Devil. Well, it's called the Shadow Side in this deck, but it's the same representation as the Devil. So I feel like there is some sort of an outside influence, not internal, but some sort of an outside influence that's affecting you from reaching this, for really truly feeling this Ten of Cups energy. But I feel like you might right now, whatever this outside influence or energy is, it has you feeling a little bit trapped or hopeless, or, even victimized perhaps, okay? But Spirit's saying that you need to remember that you are in control of your own destiny. So, if you're feeling trapped or bound, or if you're feeling that hopelessness energy, it's that part is internal. The external influence is causing it, but the way you're interpreting it is internal, okay? So you need to realize that whatever you do, your own attitude and behaviors are what you're bound by, okay? Also, if you're working on something, whatever, you're working really hard towards this Ten of Cups here. So don't give up on that. Whatever you do, don't give up, okay? Because there is always something that you can do to improve your situation, to get you out of that kind of depressive mindset that might be kind of setting in towards the rest of this month here. Okay. So now we're going to talk about the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I love this energy for you guys, because this is about whatever path you've decided to put yourself on, whatever venture you have set for yourself. It has a lot of potential to be successful. And honestly, things are probably going much better than you think, right? So Spirit's saying that now is the time to take action. Whatever it is you're working towards, you're very passionate about it. Now is the time to take action and come up with a plan to get there. But you have to remember, so the Knight of Wands is he's a very arrogant, hasty person sometimes, very overly confident. So don't rush into anything. Don't be hasty and rush into anything, basically. Make sure you're thinking everything through, because if you cannot just expect everything to work out for you, okay? But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of creative inspiration, passion that is going to drive you forward. And it's about setting and reaching your goals, okay? The Knight of Wands, he's very, very goal oriented. He is. He's fearless. He's confident, okay? Sometimes he's overly confident, which, whatever, but it's about setting and reaching your goals, okay? So we are going to pull clarifiers for these three cards for you guys. Shuffle this deck here a couple times. Get the cards right so I can clarify them. All right. All right, so I'm going to cut the deck and we'll jump into the clarifiers for you guys. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. So that energy is kind of like an overall kind of energy when it's at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Cups in the reverse is about a missed opportunity. Like you had too many things in front of you at once and you just went with what felt right without really understanding what else was available to you. And you may have made a wrong decision somewhere, right? Or it could be this external energy that I was feeling. Just saying. But let's clarify this Ten of Cups here for you guys. Okay. So we have the Magician here. So this does tell me that you are very, very much capable of obtaining this, reaching this Ten of Cups energy that you're longing for. You have what you need inside of you. You're very capable. You're using your intellect to make this decision, okay, as well as following your heart. You know, you're able to bring that kind of a balance into reaching that. Okay, but remember how I felt like this is something that like isn't quite meeting your expectations. I feel like you're not quite getting the recognition that you might be feeling you deserve through whatever this is for you. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here as well. So this is about coming together. It's a partnership. It could be romantic, it could be business, take it how it resonates, but it's about not getting enough recognition within that partnership. And that's kind of why you haven't quite filled that 10th cup just yet. We also have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. I do like it much better in the reverse than I do in the upright. In the reverse, it's about coming out of a poverty type mindset. Okay, it's about realizing that you do have the help and support that you need. It's a new leaf is turning for you. You know, and then we have the Page of Swords here as well. So this is some sort of clarity, some sort of truth, some sort of epiphany that you're going to have that's going to help you get through all of this negative energy that I felt here on the table. Excuse me. Okay. So now we're going to take care of the shadow side card here. We're going to get some clarifiers on that. Ooh, I knew it was very negative energy, but the Tower isn't always the worst thing. Okay, the Tower is a necessary transition to move us forward here. But I feel like, so we have the Emperor in the reverse with the Chariot. So I do feel like there could be a male figure in your life that's putting this energy down on you. Just saying. Whether it's a father figure or husband, boyfriend, or just a male figure or somebody who's very masculine. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a male person, you know, with the whole gender thing going on, So it's just a very masculine energy here that is affecting this. And with the Chariot, this is about you're really trying to figure out how to bring balance into this. This is something that is going to change quick, okay? It is about understanding that this is kind of like you hold the reins of the Chariot, okay? You are in control of your own destiny. So if you're feeling, this energy of the Devil shadow side card where you're feeling kind of depressive, you will come quickly out of that. But we do have the Tower here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the Tower card, again, it's a necessary transition. Something is changing in your life and it's necessary. It might feel at the point in time very chaotic, very destructive. But I feel here that you are willing to understand what all of it means and you're willing to put in that work, right, to improve your situation. Just saying. Okay, so let me move these over here. We're going to do this Knight of Wands for you guys and clarify him. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands being clarified by the Knight of Wands. Just throw that out there. So this is certainly a reminder to not act on impulses. Really think about things, okay? For sure. So we have the Sun in the reverse here. This is some sort of a delay, okay? But the Three of Wands is about looking out and seeing what all of your options are. It's about setting and reaching goals, right? Planning for the future. We also have the Queen of Cups here. She is in the reverse, though, so it does tell me that there is some sort of an emotional block going on. The Queen of Cups, she can be a very emotional person. It's a card ruled by Cancer as well as Gemini. So, I mean, I feel like in your head and your heart are not quite aligning, but you're going to get there. This delay, it's just temporary delay. You will move forward. And you will be taking action. You will have the confidence to move forward in this because we have that Knight of Wands here twice. Okay. You definitely, I think you're not giving yourself enough credit for whatever is going on. Sorry, my camera keeps falling. I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit for what's going on in your life here. Okay. And I feel, because we have that Seven of Cups in the reverse as the bottom of the deck overall energy here, that you're realizing that you made a wrong turn somewhere, but you're able to figure out how to move forward and how to turn it around to get back to that Ten of Cups feeling. Okay. All right, so I'm going to end this for you guys with a few cards from the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck. Yes, I know that this is a love reading, typically is used for love readings, but love can be self-love too, okay? And clearly you need a little bit of self-love here to help guide you through this. All right, so I'm just going to pull a few cards for you guys from this, and then we'll go from there. All right. Okay. So we have not today. This is about you avoiding something, not wanting to deal with it today. You might be feeling a little bit hurt through this. Remember that depression that depressive energy that's here, the hopeless energy. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit hurt as somebody, again, a male figure probably said or did something that put a damper in your dreams, but I see you coming through it. I do. So we have the Coffin, which is about it's about growth, change. It's the equivalent to the Tower card: growth, change, liberation, necessary transitions. It's also about new beginnings, that this is all happening to create a new path for you to help you move forward. Okay. Okay, so I do want to speak. So we have the Hand of Cards here, and I'm not sure. So the Knight of Wands, I don't know if I mentioned the fact that he is fearless, okay? And that's kind of the energy that you need to, and you're a Leo. So, I mean, you guys typically are very confident, courageous, fearless, right? And you need to really hone in on that energy here, because the Hand of Cards is about taking a risk, taking a chance, but it's also about being very strategic, okay? About setting goals, setting a plan, and reaching them. How are you going to obtain what it is that you're working on, right? So, and it's also a card it's like you're keeping this all kind of to yourself right now. You're not really going to tell people about this, whatever strategy, whatever plan, whatever goals you're trying to set, and whatever plan you're creating to help get you there. You're going to kind of keep that to yourself for a little while, I think, because we have the clock here as well, which is about obviously time, taking time, needing time, taking time. It's about understanding that this is a cycle. This was a necessary lesson that you had to learn somehow, some way. I don't know why my camera started doing that again. Did it in the last video too. But it is also a card about making progress, which that Knight of Wands is about making progress, taking action, right? So, just something to think about, you guys, for the rest of this month, okay? If you've made it this long, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Leave a comment if it resonates, and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.